Hello again, Michelle.
Welcome, Barack. I'm just waiting.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome again.
Yes.
So let me just ensure that everyone joins as quickly as possible. Okay, so everyone is now rejoining. Uh,
Yes. I think this topic today very interesting. Very hard for for people in our class. Maybe because of this we never been maybe uh, me and Roy Hun and Tung Trinh never been used that to and
so you're saying the topic tonight was difficult? Foreign workers, talking about foreign workers?
yes, I
Foreign,
think interesting. So
worker.
difficult. Yeah.
Yes. Well, sometimes we have to, we have to try a difficult material. So sometimes we have to talk about things that we're not familiar with, because it gives us an opportunity to learn. So this is not a
Yeah,
topic that we usually talk about very often. So it gives you an opportunity to do some investigation. It gives you an opportunity to, go and read up about your country's policy. So it's a great opportunity for you to learn things. And it's also a good way because you might see an opportunity for yourself while you are doing your investigation. Maybe you will see an opportunity for yourself as well. So the
yeah,
material, it may be a little difficult, but it's important that, we have these discussions. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I think
yes,
so. As you know, the policy of the country is
Mhm.
very, maybe very, very large of knowledge. So
Mhm.
a lot of people, although me and Royal is engineer, so we don't don't know a lot about the law, government, other policies of my country.
Yeah.
And I think Sơn Tùng and Han maybe know more and more.
I think the information is there, because for me, I am not familiar. If someone is to come to my country to work, a foreign worker, I am not familiar with, what is the requirement, but it gives me an opportunity to do some investigation to find out, what the requirements are.
Investigation.
In
I don't know
invest
that.
invest,
investigation.
investigation,
Yes.
investigate. Okay,
Investigation.
you got.
So an investigation, it's similar to what we call an examination. So you investigate, you try to get information. You examine something, you try to get additional information.
Yeah,
So
Yes. Yes.
investigate, it's the verb. Investigate, that's the verb. Okay? you
Yes.
you try to
Yes.
get additional information. Okay. uh
Yes.
so Barack, you were saying that many of the people who they've gotten jobs overseas, they have actually gone to work in other Asian countries, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
A lot of them went to Asian country, work
Mhm.
as a normal labor.
Yes.
Some I told you. Yes.
Yes. Some are working in the restaurants, some are working in the hotels. Those are the jobs that they are doing. And those jobs, they are earning more money. Is that correct?
Yes, and now you know a lot of them after went to Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, Korean, Korea.
Korea.
Yes.
Korea.
Korea.
Some of them very rich, like all of them are richer than me. So I think.
Are you sure about that, Barack? Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. And I think work overseas it's opportunity for all almost people. Don't need to learn, maybe to learn at university or college that maybe don't can earn a lot of money.
You mean they don't need to have a degree? They don't for these types of job. It's not a requirement that they go to college and get a degree.
Yes, yes, that is normal in my country, my hometown now. Yes, all of them when they don't need certificate of college, university, middle training, like that.
Yeah.
But only need maybe a literacy. Yes.
I see. Thank you, Barack. Thank you. So, Han, what is your experience, Han? Question 7. Have any of your friends or family moved overseas for work? Han, can you hear us, Han?
Yes. Yeah, yes. Now I can hear.
Okay. Okay, Han.
Yeah.
So question 7, what is your experience? Have any of your friends or family members moved overseas for work?
I just have some friends go to work in the foreign country. I don't have a family member in the foreign country. Yes. They go to work in some country like Europe, like Japan, Korea. Yeah.
So did you say that you do not have any friends or family member, or do you have?
I have some friends. I don't have family member working for foreign country.
Okay, so you don't have any family members, but you do have friends who are working overseas. Okay, okay. And what are the countries?
Korea country and Japan country. And in my village, my neighbor and many people in my village come to there, go to work. They labor export work. Labor export job.
Sorry, what?
They labor export.
Labor export? What is that?
Yeah, export.
Export.
They try to work in a foreign country. They labor.
Yeah, so they are what you call a laborer. So they work as a laborer.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Many people in my village, especially the men. The men go to there and they work on the sea. Work in a fisherman. Yeah.
They work as a fisherman. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, thank you.
They work as the fisherman. Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you, Han. Royal, same question, Royal. Do you have any friends? Do you have any family members who are currently working overseas? Which countries?
Yes, Michelle. I
have many friends. They to live in. They move to the country and work many years. Yeah. But now they very they earn enough of money. So because the money of the country have larger demonetization than Vietnam.
You mean the other currencies has more value? So yeah, so the other currencies, it has more value. Okay, so other currencies are more valuable. Okay, okay. Yes.
Hậu nói indication là gì Hậu?
Gọi
là từ gì đó?
Demonetization. Demonetization. Mình giá.
Demonetization. Did you say demonetization? So demonetization. That's a. Sorry.
Not meditation. Not meditation and demonetization. I don't know.
So I am not sure what Barack is saying, but Royale, so we're talking about the value of money. So demonetization, I think maybe you are trying to say demonetization, right? Demonetization. Yeah, but that's a demonetization. Yeah, that's when yeah, demonetization, that's something different. That's when you stop using a particular type of currency. So I do believe that that's probably the wrong choice of words. You want to talk about the value of the currency. So you can simply just say the value of the currency. The value of the overseas currency, it's more compared to, your currency at home. Okay. Yeah. So in what countries are popular? Where are your friends located? What are the popular countries? So you mentioned you have many friends overseas. Where?
Quốc gia nào mà phổ biến để họ đến bạn của Hậu?
They moved to Korea, Taiwan,
okay.
Chinese.
China. Okay. So most of them are in other Asian countries, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Royal. Thank you. And Tunsong. So Tunsong, how about you? What has your experience been like? Do you have family members? Do you have friends who are working overseas?
I have both. Yeah, I have a close friend who are working in the US, and
nice.
I have a cousin. She's learning and working in Japan.
Learning, you mean they are studying?
Yeah, studying.
Yes, so they are studying. Okay, so they're studying and working in Japan. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, that's a great opportunity. Thank you, Tunsang. Thank you. So guys, many of us, we have friends, we have relatives who are living and working overseas. Some are studying, some are attending colleges overseas, as Tunsang just mentioned. So it's a great opportunity when you can get a chance to, work overseas. Many foreigners, they come to our countries for work opportunities as well, because maybe maybe the country that they live, the opportunity, it's not so good there, you know, based on the type of job that they have. Maybe it's a better opportunity for them to come to our countries. So, you know, people, they are looking for opportunities. And sometimes it means that they come to our country. Sometimes it means that we have to go to other countries as well. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So, any questions at this point? Is everyone okay? Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have a question for you.
Sure. What's your question?
Yes. Do you have a lot of friends or relatives go overseas to work?
Not a lot, but I have a few friends and I have relatives who are currently living and working overseas.
Where they went to work?
Majority are in the US. I have relatives in Canada as well. Yes, relatives and friends in Canada, but majority of them are in the US.
Yes.
Michelle?
Yes.
Do you want to work? Do you want to find a job in a foreign country?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You can find a job in Vietnam because the life Vietnam very cheap, and yeah.
Well, Roya, I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm actually doing that now, right? But I'm doing so virtually, right, guys?
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. It doesn't mean that you have to be physically there. You can get a virtual job and you'll be actually working in the country, right? But virtually. So
now you work. Yeah. Now you working with people in Vietnam.
Exactly. So that is the beauty. That is the beauty of technology, guys. It doesn't mean that you have to physically be in a country. You can be working online. You are working virtually, but you are working with a company that is based overseas. Yeah. So that is the beauty of technology. So I'm glad I was waiting on you to ask that question. So thank you, Royal. Thank you for pointing that out.
Thank you, Michelle.
Sure. So, just remember, guys, to look for opportunities, do your research. Sometimes the information, it's right there. As we say in English, it's right there at our fingertips. We just have to search. We just have to explore. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes. Okay.
Search and explore.
Yes.
More and more.
Yes. All right. So I have another student, so I have to wrap up. Thank you so much, as usual, for your time. Remember, for next week, if you want me to discuss a particular topic, you can send it to me in the chat so that I can prepare. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you next week. Okay? Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Michelle.
Thank you.